It is Sunday. Today is gonna be a cutie solo day. I just finished filming a TikTok, that's why I have this in my hand. And I should probably already have been in Manhattan, but I really wanted to do brunch. I was trying to go to the Ludlow flea market, but of course this is the one weekend they have an event. I think they're doing something with Marc Jacobs, so they're not doing that. And there is another little pop-up, but it's kind of like far away from where I want it to be. And then there's the Sofia Coppola book signing at 3, which I really want to go to that and hopefully meet her and get the book and get it signed. That'd be so iconic. I don't know how packed it's gonna be. It is hosted by Heaven by Marc Jacobs as well. So Marc Jacobs is all over the place this weekend. So yeah, come with me to do that. I'm gonna take my camera again, and even though I'm wearing my cutie outfit, still kind of be in photography mode since I am gonna be by myself, and that kind of gives me more freedom to just kind of like take my time with shooting. And then another day I really do wanna go just fully photography mode. It is Sunday fun day, so we're gonna have a Sunday fun day even if no one wants to hang out with me, because that's just the reality of life as an adult. Within literally not even 2 minutes of being outside, I got a "you look nice, ma'am," and "hello, how you doing?" And these loafers are already giving me problems. I'm already regretting it. It's like hurting my big toe, so cool. I decided to just be bougie and Uber, which is something I normally don't do since I still have a car payment and insurance that I pay. YOLO. You know, after feeling like absolute crap, for feeling like I have like no friends, even though I feel like I probably have so much in common with so many of the girlies here in New York. I'm gonna treat myself today. Maybe make a new friend today. We'll see. I know it sounds so silly because I know how to fulfill myself, and you guys, if you follow any of my social media, you know that I am able to do things by myself and whatever, but there's just some days where I really just need that. Like I need that, like those friendships, and I have those friendships. They're just so far away and it sucks. Like I need someone here with me so bad that's not gonna bail on me, that I feel like I can rely on. It's really not easy. So I'm gonna Uber. I'm going to the Lisa Says Ga pop-up first because that started at noon and it's about noon right now. So, and I feel like I wanna see what that's about early. So far, so good on my cutie solo date. Unfortunately, none of the shoes. I'm looking for like a really cute, comfy pair of Mary Jane. They didn't have my size, and one of them did have my size, but I guess they ran big, and that's why it's good, I guess, to try things on in person, because they were a size 8, which is my normal size, but I definitely needed like a 7.5, which they were sold out of. So now I know if I do want to buy those, I can get them online, but I might still be on the hunt for another pair. After that, I ended up going to Dudley's to get brunch. It was packed. My boyfriend kept telling me to go make friends, but I don't always have the liquid courage to do that. And it's not always the easiest to talk to random people, especially when you're smushed together between 2 couples. I ended up sitting at the bar. Yeah, it was good. My initial idea was to get pancakes and a mimosa, but I ended up going for the espresso martini because I hadn't even had coffee yet. So I'm feeling that a little bit. And I also got salmon eggs benedict, because you can never go wrong with some good eggs benedict. And now I'm walking to the Sofia Coppola book signing. Mind you, I am getting here at almost the start of the event, so I am nervous because I feel like those line's gonna be ridiculous, and I might regret my life not coming here earlier. But it's like there's so many things I want to do, and it's like shit. And then we had an incident at the apartment earlier. I just don't even want to talk about it. I'm just like so done dealing with it. And I was like, I'm not gonna let that get me down. I'm still gonna try to do my things, but it did lead to me leaving later. It is what it is, man. Like I said, you gotta, being a girly, trying to do everything yourself is not an easy task. And I'm doing it. So just know I'm trying my best. I'm obsessed with my new camera bag. So cute. It doesn't always match perfectly because it is baby pink. Like black would have probably been easier to match with things, but screw it. I wanted something really girly.
This is your fucking fault. This is your fault. You fucking murdered
biggest L of my day. I'm actually walking to DSW because it was like the closest shoe store I could find that I could potentially find some shoes. Basically, not just because I want new shoes for fall, but my feet are killing me with these loafers. Like, I need to really be so much more consciously aware of what shoes I'm buying. If I can't walk in them and they're uncomfortable as hell to walk long distance, then there's no point of owning them here in New York. Unless I was Ubering everywhere, or just for something that it's gonna be really close by, because I chose fashion over comfort today and I'm paying the price. They hurt so bad. If I even find some ballet flats, which I know aren't the best to walk either, but just anything that's gonna get me home at this point that aren't these shoes, I will be so happy. I'm also upset. I thought I was gonna see like way more cute stores. I thought I was gonna honestly go shopping today. And I just felt a raindrop. Oh my God, I swear to God, I can't. I might have to just pay another Uber back home. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through, y'all. I was not able to find a single cute pair of shoes. Oh, I just went to Sephora. But how I was not able to freaking get a cute pair of shoes, literally just to even wear home. Like, I would have been fine with just whatever. I almost didn't go inside Sephora. I saw it right before the subway and I said, nope, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And guess what? I did it. I did. I have been wanting the Maison Margiela bubble bath perfume for literally the longest time, and I just like haven't wanted to throw down 100 something bucks for it as of late. So once again, tried it. I absolutely love the smell because I just don't like a lot of perfumes. They just feel so strong and like floral, and I like, oh, like I don't want that. And that one just feels like it makes you literally smell like you just got out of a bubble bath. Like it just smells really good. And I almost obnoxious was that sound. I got my little piercing taken out earlier. Still sad about it because I really like that cute little piercing, but it was hurting so bad. But yeah, I almost got the little sample of the bubble bath, but then I saw they had all of the scents in like a pack. So I got all the scents. So I'm excited because now I do have the bubble bath, but then I also have all the other ones. Depending on my mood, I can switch it up. Yo, no one told me that was gonna be a fucking battleground. I went through war today. I served today. I served for our country, for our indie filmmakers. Oh my gosh. Like, I want to scream. Not having a legit plan really, bit me in the butt. Not going straight there. And then trying to get back home after like doing the Uber there and how easy that was. The ride back, yo. I just had to do 2 different transfers. Partially because of my fault and partially because I'm almost positive that Google Maps has some sort of agenda for me, because it puts me in these positions of WTF all the time in the subway system. I need to download another app I was recommended recently, see if that's any better, but holy crap, like literally 2 separate transfers, and some of those transfers are not easy. Especially when I'm basically limping right now. You guys are learning with me. If you've been watching my vlogs, you have learned with me all of the lessons that I have learned. Love you guys. Thank you, cutie pies, for watching my chaotic ass day. It's usually how it goes around here. Bag secured. Basic witch alert. And I have my Uggs on. I am happy right now. I'm doing my suburbia things that I don't really get to do while I'm in New York anymore. You guys literally have no idea what went down this morning. Let me try to get on steady ground here. I'm trying the pumpkin cream cheese muffin. They did heat it up, so it's still really hot. So Bleace and I left Brooklyn at 9:30 a.m. to come to Stanford. His barber's here. He's grown his hair out so much that he didn't want to mess it up by going to someone else. So we left at 9:30, right? Hoping to get here by 10:40. At almost noon, we were still in Brooklyn, stuck right before the bridge. It took us 2.5, almost 3 hours to get from Brooklyn to Stamford, Connecticut in a vehicle today. We were both losing our minds. The main reason I agreed to drive and come up here was because I wanted to go to Goodwill to see if they had like really old paintings to do that ghost thing that's trending right now. Then I was like, all right, I want to go to Target and do like a cute little Target date, see what kind of fall stuff they have, see if they have like the round mirror kind of thing I'm looking for right now. Just like a few things, and Bleace was gonna come with me, but now he's at the barber now because obviously we showed up like almost 2 hours late to his appointment, but luckily they're fitting him in. So we have decided to just never come back here again. And I almost wish that if I, you know, made that drive and did all that, I would just be here all day and just go to Marshall's and go to Ross and do all of those things, but I just don't have time. So right after this, hopefully we're gonna get a nice big breakfast at IHOP or something like that, and then go back home and get ready because tonight my photography is actually being exhibited at this Latin art exhibit. I looked yesterday, said it was sold out, and the girl that was curating the event, Lucia, who I'm gonna meet for the first time, she said that they didn't want to go over capacity, so don't invite anyone else if they don't have a ticket. Got 2 tickets, just me and Bleace. We'll see what happens. Subscribers, my birthday is on Halloween. I'm turning 30 this year, so I kind of want to make the most out of it. I don't have a lot of room in my apartment for more decorations. My boyfriend's grandma has given us a bunch of cute decorations, so I use those every year. But I did get a blanket from Etsy, and if I can find a little pillow, like one of those little pumpkin pillows, I'll be happy with that. But I think I'm good on everything else. I just absolutely love Halloween. Like, not just because it's my birthday, it is just the best time of the year, truly. By some miracle, I just got ready. Latin art exhibit. We put this pinstripe shirt on. I'm trying to get the deodorant off because that's just the reality of life. Did my hair, did my makeup. I did like a bright pink lipstick. Do you see how much of a mess I am right now? I'm dropping everything. Oh, today just drained me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Today drained me.
I was not expecting, if I left at 9:30 a.m. to go to Connecticut, to come back at like 4 something when this event is at 5. It's 5 right now, so it's from 5 to 10. And the fact that I made it this far, I'm hoping these glasses will help make me not look so tired. But yes, I'm wearing all black, so I did like a bright pink lipstick. And I'm supposed to be colorful, but like I can't always just be wearing the most colorful clothes there is. I almost did these just so it doesn't look that like I'm trying way too hard. Let's see. mariachi update for you. 1 second. Sombreros are on. Turn up. We are here at the United Nations Latin Art Exhibits. This is kind of like the separate room. There's another room over here where it's kind of the main room. And my pieces were out there earlier. They're kind of all on digital frames and kind of shifting through different pieces right now. So I did get to see my pieces. And this place is actually in the middle of the Oculus, which is the World Trade Center kind of like mall, called the Canvas 3.0. Definitely a really cool spot. First time here. I'm going to be back here Tuesday for another event, but I'm really liking it. I just had a little bit of wine and I'm checking out 100 different Latin artists' pieces. So cool. Raw reactions of the night. I really enjoyed it. It was a good experience. I think for the curators it was kind of stressful because I wasn't seeing my art at first and I was like, oh, they forgot about me. But she said, well, no, I did not forget, and I sent it to the guy, blah blah blah. So I talked to the guy and we were able to figure it out. He put my artwork up. It was really cool. The whole experience was really cool. They had different panels. They had mariachi band playing. And they also had this meditation session, which was just absolutely beautiful. And I like their take on it, how, you know, our minds are so constantly stimulated and constantly distracted. So we can't do meditation the old way in the new world that we live in. So there was this older man, and I'll put his handle here because I talked to them after. He would sing and like hit these beautiful notes, and then the woman would guide the meditation. And you know, in a room where people were talking and there was all these distractions and everything going on, I was able to close my eyes and just completely zone out, and you can feel like they changed the whole vibration of the room, and it was just beautiful. So I saw them like when I was leaving, but they were talking to other people, so I was like, I won't say anything, you know. I had the experience. It was beautiful. But then as I was looking for the restroom here, I'm at the World Trade Center still. I see them again, and they're both wearing like these white outfits, so they're kind of easy to spot. I was like, let me say something, because the woman was also Colombian from Medellin, so I wanted to like say something. And they were literally the nicest people ever. And we went on like this journey to find the restroom together, and I don't know, it's like the conversations we had were just like, the whole thing was just wow. Like, I just absolutely love meeting human beings like that, and it just makes me realize that there really are such good people in the world. And I'm so glad I came to this event, and I'm so grateful that I got to meet the people that I did. I got to meet the women who founded Women in Web3, crypto tech women, and not just, you know, Web3 stuff, but just artists, and especially Latinas and Latino artists that were being represented here in New York City. I'm just super grateful for these opportunities that have only happened because of Twitter Spaces and because of the metaverse and like these virtual worlds. I think that is just so beautiful. To be honest with you, I don't know where I'm going. Bleace said that our connection to our train, he did come with me, but he left earlier because he had a virtual event that he works for. But I decided to stay for the panels, and I'm so glad I stayed for that meditation and to get to meet them. I'm definitely really glad I stayed and I got out of my comfort zone in that sense. But right now, he said the trains are right up here, but I do want to go out into the street because I'm trying to find food before I go back home because I am starving. Earlier we did have IHOP, but that was like, I don't know, that was maybe like 3 or 4 o'clock, so I'm starving and all I want is like late night food, but I don't know how to get out of here. All right, we'll update once I find food, but I always like vlogging like right in the moment because you get the raw reactions of everything, and the whole night was just really awesome. And I'm just really happy that I don't feel as much imposter syndrome anymore at all. Like, I don't feel imposter syndrome. Like, I feel like I deserve to be a well-recognized artist. I deserve to be able to create art and make a living off of it. I deserve to live off of my creations and be able to meet beautiful humans and be able to explore the world with my art. So that's the energy I'm going to be putting out going forward. No more imposter syndrome, no more being scared that I'm not good enough, because I just have to practice and I'll get good enough. Starting to feel like fall now, but also not quite there yet because obviously the leaves are still green and I can't wear like a big sweater or my trench coat that I got, which I really want to wear, but we are getting there. I kind of just put on my little witchy earrings to kind of get in the vibes, and my new chunky socks I got from Target, and whipped up this bad boy out again that I got on sale at Urban Outfitters last year, I believe. I have my iPad and of course my journal, and I think I brought a book too, my film camera, just a couple things depending on what I get inspired to do. I'm pretty tired from everything that went down yesterday, so today when I woke up I just like try to make like a to-do list, trying to find just something that I can follow through on. And tonight I'm going to my friend's painting studio, which is here near my house, because I sent her the video of like the trending TikTok thing where you basically find like an old painting at a thrift store, like a dollar store, wherever you can find like a really old painting or maybe a picture or something, and then you paint over it and make it kind of like a fall background and add ghosts and make it like a spooky painting. I'm gonna add to my list to go to Bushwick, I think, because they have a bunch of thrift stores there, and try to see if I can find something of that nature. I am not supposed to be spending any more money after like everything that I've been spending on recently, but if I do end up seeing either really cozy sweater for fall, red boots, or like a red leather purse, those three things, any of those three things, I might cave and purchase more than just the old paintings. But we're gonna, any thrift stores I go to today or any coffee shops, because I do want to edit a vlog today that I go to, I will of course list it and let you guys know if it's worth going to. And yeah, I'm walking to the L train now, which is probably the farthest station from my place, but if I walk there now, it's easier to get to everything in Bushwick right when I get off. So let's have a cutie, almost spooky season day. I caved and I am immediately looking for clothes. I have not purchased what I actually came here to purchase. They didn't have any paintings, or the antiques weren't for sale at the other place, so I ended up just getting this cute like Mickey Mouse crew neck, this pinstripe blazer, which I really liked. It was a little small, but also it could be doable. I tried it on over this shirt, so I do have my point-in shoes, so if I see anything that I feel I get inspired by, I'm taking pictures. Them, which is a floral shop, and I want to get like fall kind of colored flowers, like even the dried ones. And they did have some that were already like bundled up together for like $25, which I honestly could not tell you. That already seemed like a lot, but I was like, oh, let me make my own bouquet. And I just started adding things and adding things and adding things, and that ish added up to like $40 for like this little flower bouquet. Like, isn't that insane? Jeez, like I'm over here talking about I need to not spend money, and here I am. Good God. Okay, if this next place doesn't have paintings, I can't buy more clothes. If this next place doesn't have paintings, I'm just gonna go to the cafe, get something to eat because I'm starving, and work on my blog. And I don't know where else to get paintings though. Like, I really want to do that thing tonight. So what I actually went to all these thrift stores for, I did not end up finding. That area is just, it's just really trendy. It's just basically created for the trendy kids that are looking to thrift. It's not like any other thrift store where you just walk in and they really do have random things. Yeah, it was all very curated, which is lovely if you're going clothes shopping and all that, but that's not really what I was looking for. But it's okay because my friend ended up having something to go to tonight, so we're gonna do the painting thing tomorrow night. And she tells me to rest assured that dollar store has really cool like artwork, apparently. I believe her. So, and she's a really good painter and artist, so I'm sure she has probably been to every craft store, every single spot that you can imagine. So I'm gonna let her get that, and I'm gonna head home. I decided that I think I'm gonna stay in tonight unless someone ends up hitting me up and making me change my mind. I think the only thing that could change my mind is either one, if one of the girlies from the group hits me up with something like really fun to do, or if Bleace wants to go to the Italian festival, because I really want that pinwheel pasta. And we always say we were gonna get some gabagool because we watch a lot of Sopranos, but that'd be the only thing that could get me really out of the house, because I figured now that I have all this Halloween decor and all this fall decor that I could decorate tonight and kind of reorganize my closet today and finish editing my vlog and just be an at-home night. So I think that'd be a good idea for me to just get those things done. I'll see. I just got to this gallery and the fire alarm is going on. What is happening? Back at the Canvas 3.0. The Metabetties are taking over. But we're here for another event just a few days later, and this place is so cool. It kind of take a lot for them to bring all this stuff in, but I'm definitely very cozy cute today because it's cold out, it's rainy out, and I needed to be comfy but also look put together. Yeah, the fire alarm went off and I was freaking out, but it's off now. I'll record more later. We're gonna be here all day, and like this is just kind of like the early start before the party. So Bleace is gonna go live on Twitch, and we're gonna be hanging out here for a few hours. Betty in the space just like being looked at.
Yeah.
You know, I try to avoid that.
You know what happened last year, and it
Little dinner break still at the Oculus.